Hi everyone, it's Video Guy. It's Monday. Welcome to Eurotruck Simulator 2. Hi everyone, welcome to Eurotruck Simulator 2. I just said that. Wasn't so much noise going on here though. Right, let's see where we are, what we're doing, and who we're doing it with. Where in the world am I? Ah, Dortmund, I remember. We took something, what was it? 2 diggers, 2 tractors, I think it was. Let's see what's going on. We want to take something from Dortmund somewhere. I'm in the mood for a quickie, if you pardon the expression. Not an elaborate cross-the-world trip, but something short from Dortmund. As you know, I'll be looking mainly at these figures here, but it's a cross between the distance and the rate per kilometre, because I want to get some good money in the bank so I can pay off my loan and reinvest it back into the business. That looks wow. Okay, that could be the one. It's not that far. That one's quite nice, but only £6 grand. That's quite a good rate actually. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, oh no, I can't do that because that's not Dortmund. It's Dover. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Oh, right. Okay. So I want to get, I reckon it could be something like that then. 32, 25. Have I taken cars before? I don't think I've taken cars before. I don't think I have. I might. No, I don't think I have. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. It's not that far. Yeah, I think it's the best rate per kilometre. Anyway, 414. Yeah, and it's also it is good. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Set as GB as destination. Right, where we got to pick them up from then? There's my lovely Scania R620. I know it's only a game simulator, but I love it. Okie dokie, stop mucking about and get on with it. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got next stop in 6 hours. Right, let's get to pick it up. That's where we go. Whoa. This was all done yesterday. I did 2 or 3 trips yesterday. The computer has been perfect. Oh, it's just the driver is the weakest link, i.e. me. There we go. Now, I'm always intrigued. Why is that just for? Yeah, it is just for jobs from here, isn't it? Yeah, we've just looked at these, haven't we? On the bigger one. Yeah. Because that's those forklifts back there, isn't it? That's quite a good rate, though. You know what? Oh, I'll change my mind like some bloody woman. I'm going to do that one because it's right on my doorstep here. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be around the corner. Watch that Volvo. Whatever it is. I think it's a Volvo. That's what I'm going to do. There's a Rangy there. Transit. Okay, obviously not this area. There it'll be, down there. That's where I've just been. Yeah, they were there yesterday when I dropped the other two off. So I've just bought 2 tractors here yesterday. I'm taking 2 tractors now. Why didn't I just save myself the journey and stay where I was? They're obviously different tractors, I know that. So I've got to accept that job then, have I? Or have I done it? I've done it, haven't I? Of course I have. I've had a long day. I've had a long day. I've had a long day. I'll say it a third time. Oh, hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa. You know what I've done? Can you get dementia at 54? This ain't going on YouTube. I've come out without the trailer. Don't tell anyone. I did honestly think I collected the trailer by pressing T. You know why? Because I pressed T whilst I was still in motion. That's what happened. God, if I had a brain, I'd be deadly. I'd be dangerous. These bits of wood, getting up back to seriousness now, these bits of wood on the floor always amuse me, because with the amount of traffic that must be here, I think it's quite dangerous leaving them there, because it's just waiting to have a puncture, isn't it? I've had a couple of what's the word? I don't trust it when cars slow down, when the AI slow down, because I've done that a few deliveries back, and I was turning left at a crossroads at traffic lights, and the one guy twice did seem to stop for me to give way, so left a gap. I proceeded, and then as I'm going round, he proceeds to T-bone me, ram me. I thought, what? And I don't think he was just waiting in traffic. And who on earth, if they see someone driving across them, is simply going to put the throttle down just so they can T-bone him? Seems a little crazy to me. Anyway, I'm over it now. Just. Okie dokie, I've got to stop saying that. 5.5 hours, and we are going to Dresden. I'm going to stop for sleep, and I'm going to stop for fuel. I normally do both the same. I call it one-stop shopping. There's no point in making 2 stops. Their steering, is still not quite right. Oh, I'm not a happy chappy. It's too bouncy. Let's try that. I think that's a bit better. It's not quite so, I don't know what the word is, sharp. Like, if I do that... Oh, I'm not even going to explain it. I know what I mean. I keep saying that as well. I don't explain things very well sometimes. Okay, are we going to be crazy? I think we are. Get ready to put your brakes on. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for stopping. Total reckless, irresponsible idiot. Well, I'll vouch for the idiot bit. I'm not irresponsible. 419 kilometres. My new truck has done 2,300, 2,300, 2,400, let's round it up, kilometres from new. I'm very pleased with it. I came from an earlier, a lesser spec'd, smaller engine Scania. I really like Scania, and I was not surprised, I suppose, but I was caught out by having to readjust the braking on this and the steering. Even though it's Scania, it's a different higher spec Scania, and I suppose it's like real life. You know, you're not going to get in one car, get a newer car, and it's going to drive exactly the same, is it? So, you know, I'm just sort of still mucking about with the steering, but the brakes really caught me out because I think I rear-ended someone. Let's go for this. I'm feeling a bit overconfident here. I rear-ended someone because the brakes on the new one with a load simply were too sort of spongy. They weren't responsive enough. Now it kind of stops on a sixpence or a euro coin, depending what country you're in. And yeah, it's good. Very, very realistic. Looks a lovely day. Quite warm out there. 20, I can't see, 26 is out, or 28 degrees C. 27, there we go, it's just changed. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I'm going to come unstuck one of these days. I'm not going to do it because there's a car coming. I hasten to add, I do not drive like this in real life. No. I have got a very fast car. It's an old Mercedes 5 litre S500. It is very nice indeed. Everything works on it. Very, very nice. I think it's going to rain looking at those clouds. So would you get a rainbow now then? Because it's sunny, yet it's raining. And in the UK, it's almost guaranteed you're going to get a rainbow. I don't like doing this sort of thing because I'm not very good in a straight line. Oh, I just proved the point. Yeah. I'll stop looking for a rainbow. So I'll write off my truck. Put my lights on as well. Oh, weather just changed just like that. I reckon we'll have this in the can, in the bag at about 15 minutes time. 351 kilos. Yeah. We do have to stop though at a garage. Let's have a quick look and see where that can be. I think we'll make it. I think we'll have to make it that one there. I think we will. Because that one there, I think I'm going to run out of sleep. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Basically the next gas station. I don't think you ever get responded to when you flash people. They can flash you, but they don't flash back. You know, reacting to your flash. Jeez. So, second right. I think I've got my window open there, haven't I? Think of it of handbrake, if that's what you call it, the main brake. That one there in the middle. Just to hold you, to stop you rolling back. Oh, there's radio up there. Never really done that. I've never seen what I've got. I think I've got sleeping and everything here. If I have, why can't I sleep in the cab? That way you can sleep anywhere then, can't you? Rather than having to stop at a motel, which you can't really do, you know, with the trailer on the back, as far as I'm aware. I don't know. as a recruitment agency. Watch my speed as well, because this engine is so powerful. Well, it's a lot more powerful than my old one, put it that way. It's very easy to quickly creep up over the maximum speed limit of 30 or 50k. And the amount of fines I've got, quite a few. Come on then. Hope this weather clears up soon. People are slowing down. Presumably aware of speed cameras. I don't know. Awful weather. We're not actually going here, and I'm going to cut you up, fella. Sorry about that. The times I've not been concentrating, waffling on as I do, and I've taken the wrong turning, because it's easy to do. You get sort of, you know, sucked in, as it were, to a lane, and you think, yeah, you're going to get off here, but it's actually not the right one that you get off at, and I've done that several times. Right, we should have that station, fuel station here. Right, okay. Next right, and then we're there. How are we doing? Yeah, that's going to be just about right, actually. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. That's going to be just about right. And whilst we've got 328 to do. Keep an eye on what you do. Yeah, it's going to be very close on the fuel as well. So that is what we will do. We'll stop there. Let's have a look at this junction. Normally there's nothing coming. And then I have to take a wide sweep so that we don't clip. Thank you. I say it on almost every video I make. I don't want to get even more toys for this game, but the only way I know of looking round, because I'm turning left or right blindly, is to get these track IR things, and they're something like you put them on your PC screen or something, and it senses a headset that you're wearing. When you turn your head, it reacts to it, and it looks left or right as per the movement of your head, and it saves me going sort of like that and like that, with which is a manual action. Let's do it. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain, so I'm kind of turning blind. And it has caught me out on several occasions, I have to say, where I've collided with a truck or a car or something like that, and I've got fined £320, I think it is. But yeah, I'll just live with it for now. And I don't want to keep doing that and that as I'm driving, because I find it's very difficult to do. Because while I'm doing that or that, I'm supposed to be turning, and I can't do that very well blindly. And I'll probably end up going, crashing into something else and damaging my truck, so I don't want to do that. It's fine for now. I'm not aware of any other ways I can do it. There's no way I can go over there, because I'll get fined for driving on the other side of the road. Quite like that, it's a crafty way of looking over to see if traffic's coming, but Don't want to do that either. Oop. See, crazy. This is the view I need for safe driving. I'm not feeling that confident. .261 to go. We should be at that fuel station soon. Why do they just slow down for no apparent reason? So the problem I had with my PC, practically it was from day one, was that it was blue screening frequently, and we didn't know, and I won't tell you the story because neither of us have got the time to go over it. But long story short, we tried stress testing it. We tried this, we tried that. Was it software? Was it hardware? We were fairly confident with the stress tests that it wasn't the hardware letting us down. And to cut, as I say, a long story very short, as recently as last Wednesday, Thursday, which was about 5 days ago, I decided to totally emulate or copy the conditions under which it was tested at Stewart's, the guy who built the PC, and he's got it on his desktop. I have got it underneath my desktop. It's not in an enclosed area. I mean, it is enclosed, but it's not with a door on the front. It's not suffocating. It's just under a desk. But I thought I'll put it on top of the desk. And you know what? It doesn't look very nice on top of the desk, but it hasn't cut out once. That has got to be the answer. It's just lack of, I don't know what you call it. It can't breathe, basically. So what we're going to do is get a new case for it with more vents and more fans, and we are confident that that's going to cure the problem. So that's going in tomorrow. We've ordered the case today, and hopefully that will be the end of my worries. Hopefully. Into the rain. I bet you it's dry when we wake up. Well, let's go a bit further. Lovely, thank you. 13:34 at 9:22. It's going to be 10:34 when I wake up. Thank you very much. And it's dry. Let's have a look at these messages. It's a good time to get caught up. Excuse me, as long as I'm not biting too much into my ETA. Well done, Will. I don't like reading them when I'm driving. I've got some really good drivers with me. Well, I'm happy with them. Oh, watch reversing. Tell you what I'm going to do. Oh no, right there. Sometimes you get behind these and they just wait and wait and wait forever. It's like watching paint dry. Go for it. Right, we're well stacked up now with fuel and for sleep, so let's just get this journey done. 10 minutes I give it. I'm so going to get caught out one of these days. Okay, hurtling round these corners at 52 miles an hour. Lovely starry night. Actually makes me feel tired. We'll soon be there. And how much am I getting for this? Was it 14,000. Yeah, please come out. $14,500. That's good enough. A question I'd like to find the answer to: the more skilled you get, the more experienced you get, does that attract the more, financially rewarding jobs? I'd like to be able to earn sort of 30-40 grand and upwards. I don't know if that's possible, but sort of anything below 10 grand, 12 grand, I'm not really interested in. The only reason I'd be interested in it is if I'm just, I've got to do a quick job because I've got dinner, or I've got to go out, or got to go to work, or whatever, and that's the only reason I'd want to do one, because it's quick. But generally I don't really want the smaller incomes anyway. I bet it's lovely coming over the brow of that hill, seeing my full beam in their eyes, in their face. Bloody idiot. There's a lot of that lately. People just pulling out willy-nilly. If that was me, they'd crash into me and cause me a lot of financial damage. Talking of damage, let's see where we are. 2%. I think that's just wear and tear. Damage is the wrong word. I consider damage as if you crash or someone crashes into you. That's damage, whereas wear and tear, tyres, wheels, whatever, that's just wear and tear. But either way, you've still got to go to a garage and get it sorted. I'm not sure, the sort of limits of when you should go. I don't really want to go every time, 1-2%, but I think, if it was, because you can't see it on here, you can't see the damage. I'm unaware that you can anyway. I just take a guess really, when to get it repaired, and does it have an impact on your safety, on your driving? If you've got 8% damage, I don't know what the worst damage I've had. I think I have had an 8% damage. But I've been playing this about 6-7 weeks now, I think. Why do they do that? They just slow down for no reason. Like almost goading you to crash into the back. Look, what's he doing? Oh, he's turning off. What a shame. Oh, look at that. I thought he was going to hit that car then. Do you ever see other accidents not caused or not involving you? Would you see someone hit another car? Or is it just ones that you're involved in? This looks lovely countryside. Don't know why I'm doing that, because you can't see bugger all. I bet it's nice in the daylight. I've been to Dresden several times, and one of the questions I posed yesterday, in this game, in this simulation, you can see your driver's logs. I don't know how far they go back, but that sort of gives a general overview of the deliveries and projects they've worked on. Is there a way in this program that you can see what you've done? For example, if I wanted to know how many times I've been to Dresden and what I've taken there or collected from there, is there a way to do that? I went into Driver Manager yesterday, and it shows the logs of the other drivers, but not me. And I'd just be interested to know, really, what I've done. The level system, you know, suggests that you're quite experienced, because I'm on level 21, I think. So, you know, that doesn't happen overnight. But I'd still like to know. I know you can see on the maps where you've been, but it doesn't show you when, or what you earned, or when you took the stuff, or what you took. You know, I just for my own interest, really like to know. Just a thought. This is quite boring. We've got another 100 odd K to do of this. Down to there, all the way to Dresden. It's going to be dark all the time, isn't it? So we ain't going to use daylight to overtake with confidence, so I'm going to not do that. I'm in the wrong gear anyway. They keep doing that. It's the cars and the lorries, isn't it? They just slow right down, and then he accelerates like he's got a bloody sports car, as opposed to a 25-ton truck. Tell you what, cheer me up. I'm going to put my lights on. There we go. Very dark down here. That's almost all that comes so close to hitting it. Wow. Must have been inches. That'll learn me. Getting too close, too fast. Sorry, bud. So I'm going to, after this trip, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, despite the fact I said I wasn't earlier on because of my stupid mistakes, but I'm not going to hide anything from anyone. I do make mistakes. And I'll probably come back later on tonight for another one. And then I'll probably have a beer later on when I finish work. And then I've got a fairly early start to take my computer to my mate who's going to... He's ordered the case, whether it arrives tomorrow... Well, it will arrive tomorrow, but he's going to start stripping the components out of the current case, ready for insertion, reassembly into the newer one, and hope that that works. He's going to put I think there's about 8 fans or 10 fans in it, and it's got a lot more ventilation so that the inside of the PC can actually breathe better. And it was an error, you know. It was an error. He shouldn't have got the case, simple as that we've got at the moment. But you know, you learn, live and learn, don't you? Because it was a fairly high spec PC. It wasn't just a standard one. It does create a lot of heat, really it does. It's an Asus P9X79M, I think it is, motherboard. It's I almost said Castrol GTX, that's an old oil. It's an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760, that's the graphics card. It's got 16 gig of RAM, I think it's Kingston RAM, various other bits and bobs. You know, by my standards, it's a really fast computer. It's the fastest one I've ever had, without blowing the bank, spending thousands and thousands. I spent on the components alone and the hard drive, I spent just about £2,000 on this. And aside from the blue screens, which it shouldn't do, I am very happy with it. It's just a bad start, but you know, let's just wait and get the new case, and hopefully it'll just be a thing of the past. And maybe I'll do a video on YouTube without mentioning my PC. How great would that be? We'll see about that. Almost there. Are we almost there? Yes, we are. Oh. Look, he's teasing me. That's what he's doing. It's almost worth 320 quid just to bloody rear end him. Has he got anyone in front of him? Yes. It's quite a bright amber rotating light. It's called the Ice, I think it's called the Ice. Something Ice. It was several £100 at the accessory place. And I think I've got a pretty good truck, really. It's a 6x4, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 10-wheeler, so you've got two lots of 2 wheels at the back. And I suppose by that token it's like a 4-wheel drive, is it? Or 8-wheel drive? No, it won't be 8-wheel, it'll be 4-wheel drive, won't it? 2 axles driving, I would imagine. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks good for a simulated lorry anyway. I'd love to drive one in real life. I don't want to muck this up on the doorstep, literally. I don't. But I just want to take him. That might sound a bit hostile. I don't really mean it like that, but the way he's fanning about there, keeps starting, slowing down, speeding up. It's very unfair. Of course, what I could have done was just stop for a minute. Mind you, I'd still catch up with him, wouldn't I? So I wouldn't really be gaining anything. Here we are at Dresden. Oh, I think we're here already. Wow. Sudden turn into here. Oh, this is the cattle, isn't it? You can hear it. I'm sure it is. You can hear dogs barking, horses neighing. Thank you. Right on cue. Well, I don't think that was a sheep, I think, wasn't it? Ah, that wasn't so good. I told you I was crap at that. What a dick. Right, let's have a look. What I'm going to do, let's just go forward a bit more. See how it goes. That's not exactly straight. I don't think, I said this before as well, I've said loads of things before, I don't think the physics on this steering is what it should be, because it's a real truck wouldn't act like that. I've towed caravans, long caravans, 30 footers, and they don't act like that. Should be pretty good. That's good enough. Okay, what have we got? 14,500, please. Lovely. Have I got... Yes, I am. 22. Now, another question for you. Does that mean I've leveled up? Does that mean I've gone up a level? I keep seeing leveled up. So-and-so has leveled up. Does that mean you've gone up a level then? I assume so. Continue. I'm a master. You wouldn't think so, the way I entered that. that yard. I was waffling on about the zoo sounds, the country sounds of all the animals. I'm not going to do that. And I wasn't looking because I had the wrong view on, and I struck something. That's what we're going to do. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Right. I haven't decided if this is going on YouTube yet. I'll cut that down. Let's just listen to the countryside. Would they be making that sort of noise this time of night? It's 10 minutes to 3. I'd hate to be a neighbour here. I'd just be yelling out the window all bloody night. Stop that noise! Anyway, I think it's time I say bye. So, thank you very much indeed for watching. And it's Tatty Bye from Video Guy.